Do machines cook better than humans? Nope. Machines are great to make single operations, some are great for making a bunch of single operations, but cooking is not predictable enough to allow machines to do the cooking in our place. A rice cooker is a great tool for doing a single operation, cooking rice. At least it is provided you feed it the right kind of rice, because if you use a different type of rice it may not be that reliable anymore. But you don't eat rice alone. Cooking is not about performing single operation, it requires creativity and decision-making. In a few minutes I will get up from where I am sitting, reach my kitchen, and decide what I am cooking for lunch today. I will take stock of what's in my fridge, decide the menu and the ingredients, then decide how to combine them. I have no idea, as I am sitting here in front of my computer, about what we will eat today. Zero idea. I know that there must be some carrots braised in milk in the fridge, and also some leftover pepperonata, so vegetables-wise we are okay. I still have to decide the rest. Not only I will have to decide what to cook, but also how to cook it. My ingredients may be not perfect, I may have a couple limp zucchini or an old artichoke to process, and that requires skill and, again, discernment and decision-making. These are not operations that a machine can perform for you. Machines are good at what they do well, perform tasks. They are not creative and their decision-making skills are not like humans. They can be a great help in the kitchen, but you do the cooking, not the machine. Wow, this question has generated an unexpected range of responses. To offer a different perspective, I think the premise of the question is faulty. Sorry for the semantic nitpicking, but hear me out. Machines don't really cook, so definitionally they can't cook better than humans. In my view, most machines used in the kitchen do a single task. Notice a lot of the other answers here are about rice steamers, pressure cookers and sous vide machines. Each of these do a single task. A deep fryer fries, and a rice steamers steams. I don't think either of these tasks should be considered cooking. If you put wadded up newspaper in a rice steamer it would get wet, not cooked, and you need a human to do that. When I cook I chop, sauté, braise, roast, etc. to get a completed dish or meal. I think Eric Hornfelt offered a good observation in his answer. Will we see a fully automated kitchen? Probably not soon. Avinash Singh makes another interesting point Oreos, I assume packaged foods like that are prepared fully by machine, and if you asked a team of bakers to do the same the consistency would never match up. In this case maybe the machine is cooking, but most of the other comparisons offered here are apples to oranges. Also consider this, if you had a team of bakers making Oreos, they could taste and adjust their recipe, and while they would never be as consistent, you might get a better Oreo. Sometimes. I bought a Japanese rice cooker with induction heating, AI controls and fuzzy logic, and it was a bit expensive but it cooks better rice than I have ever eaten. A human can't really control cooking under pressure since you can't lift the lid without losing the pressure, but the sensors and the AI can figure out what is going on inside the cooker without having to look. And we are on the eve of a revolution in AI, neural networks and machine learning that will transform most repetitive work, not just manual labor. Will we see a totally automated kitchen? Hardly likely in the near future. Will we see specialized machines that perform niche tasks way more reliably than humans? Yes, and soon. Machines can do some things better. A well-built, properly functioning machine will deliver consistency and reliability. It, however, is still incumbent on the human to know how to best use the machine. Rice cookers, for example, will give you consistent results if you are using the same rice, same water, and have the same outside variables. Change one of those factors and things will be a bit different. Change the rice cooker and you are also changing how things work. I live with 10 Filipinas and we have 8 different rice cookers and they get rice from 2 different sources and go through 100 kilos of rice a month, so trust me when I say you will get good results with a rice cooker almost always, if you know what you are doing with your tools and ingredients. Truth be told, you will get pretty decent rice in almost any rice cooker following the directions that came with it. Other tools that will give you consistent results probably better than you can get just eyeballing it. Electric waffle irons of all sorts, from your standard Belgian waffle to our commercial taiyaki, sous vide Instapots. They don't do everything well, but what they do, they can give you better results than you get on your own, with a lot more guesswork going into pressurized cooking. Electric pressure cookers. As with Instapots, these take the guesswork out of cooking under pressure.